people in our life, in our journey, they are there for a reason.
I be so sick of you niggas that contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, said when you.
Hello, my name is Lady Anne and welcome back to my channel. I always say subscribe, we have a good time on this channel. If it's your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Lady Anne, and if it's not, you're welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about detachments, and we're going to talk about tips and how to get detached from people, situations, and things. When I think of detachment, I think wholeness with oneself. We become attached to people, to situations, and we idolize them cautiously, subconsciously, because we admire them and we admire that and we want that for ourselves. But if you think from a love standpoint, if you think from an abundant standpoint, we believe that we have everything. Another way we get attached to people or in relationship is because we always believe that this is the best that we're going to have. We don't believe that there is more outside for us, there's more out there for us. When you are in a relationship, you're not looking for someone to complete you. You're complete yourself. You're not looking for someone to pour into you. It's like 100 and 100 meeting. It's necessary to have individualism in relationships. If you get to detach yourself from that person, you understand that this person has a life of his own or her own, and you do the same. Soul contract. I believe that when we meet certain people in our life, in our journey, they are there for a reason. They're either there to teach us a lesson, they're probably an eye-opener, they're probably there to elevate us, uplift us, and whenever you guys part ways, I believe your soul contract has ended. It was meant to happen. The person has taught you a lesson. Sometimes it can be a recurrence of an experience or a lesson that you're supposed to learn but you missed out. So when a certain person comes into my life for a particular period of time, I believe that that person was there for a reason. He was either there to teach me, sometimes they're there to elevate me, give me new life experience, an eye-opener to so many new experiences, more like exposure. And once that contract has ended, it has ended, and you move on to the next thing, to the next phase. So when you have this cautiousness that there's a reason, you hardly get attached to people, because once it's gone, you believe it has done its purpose, it has done what it came here for, and now it's time to move on to the next lesson of my life. Is stop creating fake fantasies, stop creating fake reality about things. See things exactly for what they are, see people for exactly what they are, see situations, everything for exactly what they are. When you have all these fake scenarios in your head, it's like daydreaming. And it's even crazy because I am also a victim of this thing. I daydream a lot until I had to pinch myself back to reality. Putting yourself in a box and refusing to leave that box because it feels comfortable, because it feels secure, it's something that you're used to. Change is very uncomfortable. Be realistic with things. See things for exactly what they are. If it's not a good job, it's not a good job. If it's not a good person, it's not a good person. If it's not a good situation, it's not a good situation. Stop giving that credibility to things that are not even real. Stop giving that credibility to things that don't even exist. See things for exactly what they are. It helps puts you in a reality check. Creating all these fake scenarios in your head just sets you up for disappointment, sets you up for failure. Have the it is what it is mindset. You going into this job, you going into this place, you going into this environment as exactly what just know two ways about it. If it's a good place, it's a good place. If it's a bad place, it's a bad place. You don't get to cling on to something or have the expectations that something might turn out well. You just see things for exactly what they are. Learn to live in the moment with people, experience things with people, live in the present with people. When you live in a fantasy world and you're talking to someone and the person is just very confused and you're sad or you're angry that the person can't meet you on that piece, that's because the person is living in a very realistic world and you're living in a fake world, and the person can't relate to that world because the person is not in your head. The person does not think the way you think. So have a life, please. I feel like people that have time to attach themselves to people or situations or things don't have anything going on for themselves, because if you have a life, you won't even get the time to think about what someone else is thinking about you or how this is going or what this person is saying. You won't even have time to think about another person apart from yourself, because you're so focused thinking about yourself that you hardly get time to think of something else. Having a life makes you grounded. Having a life gets you full-time. If you don't have anything going on, you don't have a job, get a hobby, learn how to read a book or read a book, learn a new language, get a sport that you like, join a community, friends, anything, basically anything that, go for a walk, basically anything that helps you move from one particular point to another. Anything, it mustn't be physically like movement, it can be mental, anything that basically adds to your growth. You get so detached from people because you're too focused on yourself. You don't consume your time with unnecessary things and unnecessary thoughts. Like, people that get attached are people that have so much time on their plates. People that have time to think about what someone else is thinking or what someone else is doing are the people that get attached. If you're too focused on yourself, you're too focused on what next you're doing, you're too focused on where your next money is coming from, you're too focused on what you're actively doing and how to make it grow, you won't even have time to think about what someone else is thinking about you. You won't even have time to even focus on another person. If anything, you get the opportunity and time to focus on someone, you will cherish that moment. If you don't have anything going on for you, you can get a hobby, you can start reading a book, you can learn a new language, you can join a new society, a new organization, you can go for a walk, you can try out new food, you can meet people, go to a cafe, basically anything. Just keep yourself like engaged, keep yourself busy. You can even write a book, anything. Get a life. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you want more videos like this or you want a part 2, please type detach in the comment section, because I'll be going through it and I'll be looking forward to reading your comments and getting more videos in tune like this. Please comment, share, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. I hope you enjoy this one. I hope you take these steps and put them into your day-to-day life. I can't wait to see you all in my next video, and I'll meet you guys same time, Saturday or Sunday next week. Bye.